Angela from Chic Elegance 50 Plus. So I've been doing a lot of things lately. I think the last time I spoke to everyone on here live, and thank you for my community, the community people that have joined me and want to see me. I haven't really been as consistent as I need to be. Forgive me for that. I do apologize for not being so consistent. I am in school. I'm a 57-year-old lady that went back to school, but my job paid for it. So hey, yay me. So I am in school. I do it online, but I've been working a lot. Been doing a lot of overtime too, right lately. So I'm just trying to, keep up with my studies as well as going working and and trying to keep up with my studies with the online school situation. It works out better for me now with all the that goes on with life. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm on my way, trying to get to work. Yeah, actually, am I working today? Not sure. Not sure. It's still debatable if I decide to go or not. But anyway, I said that a lot of times I'm going to come in here and give you some gems or some little nuggets of wisdom and everything. So right now I have a little something on my mind. Last time I was talking to you, I was, life was happening and it was a little tough, a little hard and stuff. And some things are still kind of in that realm, but not as. Oh, I'm itchy. Sorry. I'm not as in that realm of sadness like I once was. Because I was really, really, really bad off, sad when I was speaking to you all. I was having a tough time. Um, it's getting easier, but the tough time does still exist. I'm just not as the hinge of being right there on the surface of the emotions is not as raw as they were when I shared it with you all. And those of you that did have well wishes or anything like that, I really appreciate you for that. If you submitted me to prayer, I appreciate that as well. But I do appreciate my community that I do have. So I'm really, really grateful and I'm thankful for it. Um, and thank you all for that, being there. Because I think it's nice to be able to kind of share experiences. Everything is not going to be cozy and fuzzy in life. That's not the reality of how life really works. It's just not going to always be that way. And I like to be transparent with a lot of things. Of course, there's going to be some things that's going to be private because when you're on social media, it's not the right thing to do to share absolutely everything about your life because you do need, and everybody do need a certain amount of room for privacy, as you should. Um, but I do want to throw some nuggets out there and stuff right now. So lately, I've been trying to get out there, venture out and dating. And I'm gonna tell you the different platforms of dating that I've been on. Facebook dating, I've been on there for a while, but I get bored with it sometimes. I don't know if any of you have found yourself to get bored with dating. Dating is not like it used to be back in the day. And I can say back in the day now that I'm 57. Um, it's definitely different. Um, and it seemed to be a difficult, a little hard actually. So I did go out there and I started, trying to put some groundwork into, these dating sites because it seems like men don't genuinely come up and meet. Well, me, I don't know what other people, but it's not a genuine effort to actually speak to me, meet me in person. Seem like it's more of this online thing, and I feel like that's so. It's not as personable as meeting someone face to face. Eventually, if things you hit it off online, you will meet each other face to face. But just coming up, talking to you because they see someone they think they are interested in talking, I don't see that gravitational pull of that happening. It hasn't happened with me really. A few people have done it, but not as many as how things used to be like that when I was younger. Uh, so this online thing is still. I won't say it's fairly new now because I've been off and on it probably for a few years. I've been divorced for 8 years, and I've been off and on it, and I didn't start dating until like a year and a half after I was divorced. So I've been off and on online dating sites for maybe 7.5 years. Um, I have went on some dates. I did have a relationship for about 6 months, and another one more of a situationship. I'll say probably about three, but I don't even want it to be that long. It was just a fun time to have at the time with people that I was having a fun time with. That was it. But other than that, I'm to the point now. I'm like, dang, I think I really want somebody in my life. For the long haul, the real deal. And it's hard to find that real deal. I'm finding it very difficult to find a real deal. But anyway, Facebook dating is one of the ones I venture on and off on. I don't. I'll pop on there. I get bored. I hear the same situations like "How you doing? Oh, you're beautiful. You're cute." This type of thing. Good morning, honey. How you doing, sweetheart? Good morning, beautiful or queen, and all that stuff. And some people, that's all they have to say. So I'm bored with you, and I delete the conversation because we're really not communicating. I ask questions, and sometimes they don't even answer the questions and still say, "Good morning, beautiful." And I say, "Well, what did you do interesting today? Did you plan anything for the weekend? Do you have any trips planned in the future? All those type of things." I would start talking about different things, hobbies, or what's your best meal that you prepare. Um, those type of things, and they'll say, "Oh, good morning, beautiful." I'm like, "Wait a minute, that's not what I asked you, and that don't seem like the right response to the question I asked." But you know what? That's what I've been getting. So I delete those because it's going nowhere. There's no real communication. You're not trying to get to know me by good morning and how are you, beautiful, and all this type of stuff. If that's all you got to keep doing and stuff, you're not trying to get to know me. So I'm like, bye, get off of that. So I get bored. I'll be on there for probably like a month, 6 weeks. I think 8 weeks at the max. And if I don't see anything really coming out of it, I'm off of it. I'm off the site. Um, I just went. I used to be on my friend. She had me get on Plenty of Fish. I haven't even started that one back up again. I think I went on there twice. I'll get bored, get off of it for months, and then go back on there. I haven't even went back and downloaded that app again. I decided to do Tinder. Wasn't really sure if I should, but I did. Actually, did I? That's new. I just started that. So that's really, really new. So I just started the Tinder situation. I got on there. There's, people talking, and I'm interested. See, this thing, I am not just interested in my ethnicity when it comes down to dating. I am someone that's open to multicultural relationships. This person doesn't have to be my ethnicity at all, and I'm okay with that. I'm broadening my horizons with those things. I am also interested and fascinated in other cultures of people and men. So I'm open up the door to that and giving that a real chance when it comes down to that. So I'm definitely, and so Tinder has a lot of multicultural men approaching me. So I'm interested in it. So I just started that, probably a few days ago, actually. I downloaded Tinder. So I've been, greeting people off and on, trying to communicate a little bit. But I actually met someone on Facebook dating app. We were talking actually on the app, and I told him, well, one guy, he kept saying that I was talking to, actually, and also, I didn't even realize I was on a dating site on Instagram. Had no idea. I just know I like a lot of the interracial sites. Um, interracial dating sites, stuff like white men, black women, that type of thing, dating, that type of thing. So I like a lot of the stories and pictures and stuff on there. But I didn't realize that's what I was on. Then and this one guy said, I said, well, what made you decide to reach out to me? I was talking to somebody on there, and it was on Instagram. He said, well, you were on a dating site. on there. I was like, really? Okay. I just thought I was liking the pictures. I didn't realize that. But I said, that's fine. You know, he's somebody that said he was from Morocco. He seemed like he was a really nice guy. I heard his accent and everything like that. He was talking to me, and we had a good conversation and stuff. He would never, ever, ever turn on. We would laugh, joke, everything. He seemed pretty cool. He would never, ever, ever put the camera on. Now I've seen his pictures and stuff on Instagram, the ones that he has posted, and he had video and stuff of himself on there. And then he asked me to send him a picture. I sent him a picture of me, and I sent asked him for a picture. He said, "Well, here you go. You asked for it." So he sent me a picture of himself as well. But I said, "Well, well, when we're he called himself trying to make me his lady." And he said, "Yeah, I want to make that official that we're dating each other and stuff." I said, "Well, that's cool if that's what you want to do, but I'm okay with that. But I haven't seen you other than those things. So when are we gonna actually we can do a video chat and everything because he doesn't stay in my state." So I said, "Let's video chat." Did not want a video chat. He said, "Well, I'm not gonna be able to do that when you want me to do that." And it's something I told you I'd be busy, and then he gonna call back and apologize, but he'll call me. So this don't make any sense because I'm 57, not 70. Even though 70-year-olds know how to use the video situation, my grandkids know how to use it, and she was 5. So I'm like, okay, if you got time to now, come on now. I know I'm not lost here. If a person have time to call you on Instagram line and chat with you that way, the camera's right there. All you have to do is turn that on. So he said he'll do that sometime, but he just busy. But you could chat with me for a half hour or so, but you can never video chat me. And it's the same. It's not anything else that you have to download. It's already there. If you calling me, the feature there, right there. All you have to do is hit the camera. So I was like, yeah, okay. So it got to the point like I'm done. I cannot do this with this guy because for some odd reason he must think that I'm just in la la land and stuff. I was interested in him and stuff, but I'm not that interested where I'm gonna be a fool. So I just got off with him and everything, and then I forgot I was on another one of his Instagram sites, and he called and I didn't answer the phone. I called myself blank. It's like, why is he ringing me? I thought I had blocked this thing. And then he said, he said, what's wrong with it? Did I do anything wrong? Everything. I see that you blocked me on my other page. And I was like, damn, I am on this other page. Didn't realize it. Forgot actually. So I ended up just blocking the whole thing. Because first of all, I know that as far as I'm concerned, being catfish. You're not. You could definitely turn on the video. You up here, we ain't talked for a few months now, and you're not even saying anything. I mean, you're not even trying to. The person I'm talking to might not be that person. Um, you send me a picture, that don't mean that's you. All you had to do is turn the camera on. This other guy I just met on Facebook dating doesn't stay in my country as well. But I was telling him that about the experience and talking to him. Next thing I know is ringing with the camera on there. He was like, I want you to see me because, he said, I wanted you to be comfortable. I know a lot of times we both work a lot. He does, I do. Um, so I end up, he did it just after I said had that conversation with him. He was like, "Doo-doo-doo-doo." And I'm like, oh, he wants we're talking on the thing, but he turned the camera on. So he said, I want you to see me, I know you be at work and you just can't be on video chat, and I don't want to do all of that and stuff. I say that's fine. I'll just chat with you throughout the night. I'll send a few things, stuff like that, because I can't really be on there, and he be at work too. But he was at home at the time when I called him, and he did that, and I thought that was really cool that he did that to reassure me, like, yes, picture that you saw me, that is me. This is really, I see, this is really you. So yeah, he wanted to make sure that I was secure in that situation right off the bat. So I do like the fact that he wants to. be respectful and also accommodate those things, um, and everything. So I was like, oh, okay, we'll see where this goes, and everything. And this gentleman is from Africa. He stayed in the UK too, for a few years. Stayed in London for about 5 years. So he seemed like he's a pretty cool guy. We'll see how this goes, and everything. But I'm gonna give you all updates on my journey with dating at this stage and age of my life. The different sites I go on, the ones that I think they're, and all of them, any one of them can work for you. Because some people say, oh, I don't really like this site, I don't like that site. I mean, I really, dating on sites is just not personable to me, but that seemed to be that's the age, and that's the age we're in right now with technology. A lot of people are not really meeting organically with just, popping up, and it don't seem to be that type of organic interaction where they're popping up and they're talking to each other face to face, like you're in a store or at a coffee shop or something like that, or at the, at the mall, or out bowling or anything like that. Men don't seem. I'm not saying they don't, but I haven't found that to be a situation for me often. People talk to me, men talk to me, but it doesn't. It's just like mainly like a quick conversation if I'm out somewhere, but it's not anything like, well, they're trying to get to know me any other type of way. So, hey, that's just how it seemed to be. But it seemed like a lot of people are more interested in doing it online, so I figure I'll give it a try. Um, Let me know your thoughts on it. Have you been out there? Have you found dating to be a little difficult at this stage in life, 50 plus? Um, have you? What type of dating sites have you been on? Have you been dating, and finding, even if it wasn't love or a commitment or anything, but you happen to find a friendship with people on these sites that it didn't work out, but y'all became friends and stuff like that, and you met some new people and stuff like that, and had some new experiences with these sites. So just let me know, what dating sites have you been on? Have you found dating to be difficult, or uh, with these dating sites and things like that, or at this, I say at 50 plus? Um, do you like these dating sites? Do you like that? Do you think that they're personable to you, or impersonable? Have you found yourself to be able to date more organically, or meet people more organically, that people approach you, or you decided to approach them in person? That type of thing. So I'd like to know what your 50 plus experience been when it comes down to dating as well. Everything, and this is, like I said, this is a channel where we're going to share experiences and grow from each other's experiences as well, and throw little nuggets out there to help each and every one of us and everything. And again, thank you so much for showing up for my channel. I've seen people popping in and out. Please leave comments below. I will definitely respond to those. Um, I'm looking forward, like I said, to growing a community of 50 plus people. You don't necessarily have to be 50 plus to like my channel or join the channel and stuff. I welcome you. I definitely love to hear constructive um, input. We want it to be a journey where it's constructive. You know, some things might be a little hard hitting and stuff, as far as commentary go, but if it is, I just want it to definitely always be on a constructive level, um, where people can learn and grow from it. No bashing here. We don't want any bashing with anybody. No negativity and stuff. There's a lot of negativity going on in the world, and that's something I do not want on my channel. If that's something that you want to do and you choose to do, please take that somewhere else. Have the negativity somewhere else. Go somewhere else with it. This is a channel for 50 plus, or the ones that's not 50 plus, to come on here, and we are going to share our lives and journeys together and stuff, and grow from one another's input. Okay? So we're going to keep it classy always, always on this channel. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. so we can do this and build this community with 50 plus and at Chic Elegance 50 plus. We definitely want to build this community, make it a strong community of interaction with one another. All right. Love the fact that you came to join me, and thank you again. I'm going to be off now. Bye.